Hi, my demo today is for two Mercury story. The first one is the problem we see that with the listener factory, they sometimes got some connection problem with the master DB. Then it looked like they could not re-establish the connection. Therefore, they cannot process in the index notification. Um, the problem with that is two reasons. The first one is the MySQL JDBC driver we using in Mercury. It's 3.1.20, I think. A pretty old version. The current version is 5 point something. But to make the story short, a lot of people on the internet they got the same kind of problem with the same kind of problem with connection using the old JDBC driver. I actually include a link to a blog where a guy got the same kind of problem. He got the same JDBC driver, the old one as we are using right now. He tried all kind of setting in MySQL and couldn't fix it until he upgrade his JDBC driver. Um, the second problem with the listener factory is how we try to reuse the connection. The current implementation in production is not correct. When a connection got broke down, they try to refresh the connection, but there were a variable in there that it showed that the connection is still good. I mean, that's the wrong implementation. So they didn't drop the bad one and create a new one. They just try to reuse the already broken one to connect. That's why it couldn't talk to MySQL server and they couldn't process any notification. Um, and let's see, on Windows 2 here, where I deploying the similar version as the one in production. Let me show you the kind of, this is the kind of error message that we're talking about. When the client try to talk to the MySQL server, they say, hey, I talked to this one file a little while ago, but now it's not working anymore. This is exactly the message that we saw in the ticket from op. And the fix for this is we have to re-implement we have to upgrade the JDBC driver. The second thing is we have to implement the refresh function, refresh connection function correctly. It means that if you want to refresh, close the current connection and open a new one, and you don't have to check if the current connection is good or not. The old code using it and the flag to check if it's good or not, it wasn't implemented right, so it caused the problem. The second story I will demo here is it also with how they try to refresh the connection. In the old code, they didn't close it. They didn't close the connection correctly, so they keep creating more and more connection, and eventually in production where we have a lot of notification for indexing and searching going through, we eventually run out of open connection on the master server. Um, and in the new code, what the change that I make was I go through all of the places that they open the connection. I close them correctly, appropriately after we using it. So in this demo, you can I installed the version of Mercury similar to production on server 2 here, search 2. The IP address of this one is 20 right here. The reason for me to do this is later we will see that the on MySQL server, the connection from this IP address, it doesn't got cleaned up correctly. They stay there for a while. Um, on server 1 here, I installed the newer version, and this one I think they have the yeah, the log level a at info, and what I try to demo here is we don't log, even though that's not how I put it. When I implement the new fix, I also add in some login to print out the statistic of the SQL connection, how many been open, how many been closed, things like that. But I have it in the debug mode, so they don't print out a lot. And on Windows 1 here, I set the debug in the log level in info, so it means that we will not see a whole lot of information for the connection. But on Windows 3, I I have them in debug, so we will see all of the kind of information about connection statistic going on. Um, so to demo this, 1 and 3 is the newer version. On 1 we just run in the info log level. On 3 we run in log level in debug, and on 2 is the similar version with the one in production. And on 6 is where I will try to list all of the connection got established to third one server, the master DB for the Mercury. On Windows 4 I will run a script that I will try to send the request to index data. On 5 I send the request to delete. Let's go to 6. Windows 6 here. What I'm trying to looking for a some when Mercury choose server here, they process the connection, the notification. They will open a bunch of MySQL connection, and when that thing happen, I will show it on Windows 6 here. Yep. Let me try to run the query in here. That thing it create connection faster. But actually on 2 here you can see the number of connection got increased. Why on this server you see the connection got on here you see the number of connection going up, going down, but doesn't go linear up. They don't process in the batch of notification went for a while. So yep, here you can see all the connection got open one time. And because I set the timeout connection pretty low, so they got cleaned up, and we have to catch them right when they're in action. um, let's go back to Windows 2 and try to see if we got the yeah, like we see on 2, the this kind of message, they happen, they still happen at 9 o'clock. Just a little while ago, it still happened. On Windows 3, um, we don't see it on Windows 3. Or Windows 1. We don't see it, and on Windows 1 we have been running this thing since 5 days ago, and we don't got that kind of problem anymore. um, so yeah, that's the demo I have for the 2 story that I've been working on this sprint. One of them is running out of MySQL connection because we don't clean them up correctly. The second one is the old JDBC driver, and miscleaning up the broken SQL connection make listener factory cannot reconnect and processing notification. Yeah, thank you.